Hello everyone, good morning. So today we will start exercise 5B. I have already discussed with you exercise 5A and I hope after watching that particular videos you get to know ample amount of information. So without wasting any further time, let's just start exercise 5B. Alright, so let's just start our today's journey by looking at question number 1. What is question number 1? The breadth of a rectangle is 5 cm. Each of its diagonal measures 13 cm. Find the length. So before doing this or before solving this particular question, let me just revise one theorem for you, that is Pythagoras theorem. So what is Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is nothing but one right angle triangle would be there. There will be one 90 degree. And opposite of 90 degree, that side will be our hypotenuse. And the base will be the place where the triangle lies, or the triangle it holds its position. And P will be the perpendicular. So what is the formula over there? That is h square equal to p square plus b square. That's it. And we have to use this formula, that is Pythagoras theorem, in this question. That is question number 1. So here the breadth of the rectangle is given. So how do we write it? Solution: given breadth of a rectangle equal to 5 cm, right? Diagonal equal to 13 cm. To find length, right? Now the solution will start. No need to write over here. All right, solution will start. So how do we write it? See, this is the shape of rectangle. This is the rectangle, right? So here the breadth is given. What is the breadth? Which is shorter, the shorter side. So this is, let's say, 5 cm. And what is given? The diagonal. So let's say this diagonal is 13 centimeter. So we need to find out the length. So this part, if you just connect these two, A, B, C, D, we know in rectangle each and every angles are 90 degree. This is also 90 degree, this is also 90 degree, right? So now here you just see, this is what type of triangle? ADC is what type of triangle? I'm talking about triangle ADC. It is what type of triangle? Right angle triangle. So that means Pythagoras theorem, it will hold its identity. So how do we write it? By using Pythagoras theorem. What is the formula? That is h square equal to p square plus b square. So what is h square over here? That is ac square equal to p square is our ad square and b square is our dc square, right? So value of ac is given, that is 13 square, and then ad square is 5 square and dc square will be unknown for us. So here 13 square is how much? That is 169, and 25 plus dc square. One thing that I just forgot to do, that is the sign of imply. Yes, it's very much important. So now just solve it out. 169 minus 25 equal to dc square, which becomes 144 dc square. Last but not the least, 144 can be written as 12 square. So now if I just compare these two, we can easily find out that DC is nothing but 12 centimeter. So therefore length equal to 12 centimeter. And that's all for question number 1. How do we do this particular question? By using Pythagoras theorem. That's it, right? I hope that this question is clear to you. So after solving question number 1, let's just move on to question number 3. So after solving question number 1, let's just move on to question number 3. Question number 3 is TRUE, that is true, is a rectangle. That is a name. That is the name of a specific type of rectangle whose diagonals meet at O. Find x if OR is this one, OT is this one, right? So the figure is also given in the book. So we will draw that figure. TRUE. All right. So here this is one rectangle. TRUE, right? TRUE, that is one rectangle whose diagonals meet at O. So that is the first diagonal and that is the second diagonal which meet at O. Then find x, find the value of x if OR is what? That is 3x plus 2, and OT which is what? Which is 4x minus 3. So that is given, no? So we have to find the value of x. So how do we find it? How do we find it? We need to find the value of x over here, and some values are given, that is value of OR, that is 3x plus 2, and OT which is 4x minus 3. So try to think that how to solve this particular question. So now let's just see how to solve it. So first of all, given, what is given? TRUE is a rectangle. Okay, then OR equal to 3x plus 2 and OT equal to 4x minus 3. That is given. To find x, solution. So see, we know that the diagonals of a rectangle are equal. The diagonals of a rectangle are equal and also bisect each other. So what does bisection means? Once again, I am just repeating it. Bisection means what? This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. The two diagonals bisect each other, and as well as they are of same length. So that means if they are of same length, that means all the bisected parts of the diagonals, they are also equal with each other. So let's say we have to write like this: since the diagonals of a rectangle are equal and bisect each other, therefore according to the question 4x minus 3 is equal to 3x plus 2. Is it okay or not? Because the two diagonals, the length of the two diagonals are equal, and as well as when we just bisect it or when we just cut into two equal parts, then definitely if you just see that the 30 centimeter scale is there, the 30 centimeter scale is there, and then it breaks down into 15 centimeter. So what do you think, that this part of the scale is equal to this part of the scale? Definitely, right? Definitely, because the two scales are absolutely same in case of its measurement. So like that way, this particular side, that is OT, that is equal to OR in case of rectangle. So we have write down since OT equal to OR, and just find out the answer. So what is the answer? 4x minus 3x equal to 2 plus 3. So that means x equal to 5. So x equal to 5 is the required answer, because they have not mentioned any unit over here, so we cannot write that x could be 5 centimeter or 10 meter, or sorry 5 meter or not, I don't know. So that means we have to keep that 5 intact like that. So that's question number 3, and I will do one more question for you. I hope that this exercise is very easy for you to do, because all the concepts are being already discussed, and now it is very much easier task for us to solve the questions. So I will do one more question, that is question number 5, and up to question number 7, that is 2, 4, 6 and 7 you have to do in your home. So now let's just understand how to solve this question. So what is given over here? Given is angle POQ equal to 110 degree and PQRS is a rectangle. That's it. Right. So to find, what is to find? To find is angle PQO, first one. Second one is angle PSQ, and third one is angle ORS. No? Solution. So now see, in this figure we know that in the previous example also I have discussed with you that when the diagonals in a rectangle, the diagonals are equal, and as well as its bisection parts are also equal, right? So if you just consider this one, I'm just removing this part, and if I just connect this one, so this is the shape of a triangle, and this is what type of triangle? The two sides are equal in a triangle, then it is called as isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, right? Isosceles triangle. And I don't know that whether you know about this criteria, that if the sides of the triangle are equal, if two sides of a triangle are equal in an isosceles triangle, then also its corresponding angles are also equal. That means these two angles are absolutely equal. If the two sides of a triangle are equal, then its corresponding angles are also equal, that crossover, right? These two angles are also equal. So in this figure, that is OPQ, so we can write in triangle OPQ, we know OP equal to OQ. Why? Since bisector of a rectangle are equal. Bisectors of a rectangle are equal. That's it. Then therefore angle 4 equal to angle 2. Make sure before writing this one, angle 4 and angle 2, you have to mention this on the diagram, so that teachers can understand that what exactly you want to portray. Okay, so here angle 4 and angle 2 are equal. So now angle 2 plus angle 4 plus 110 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property. Before that, now in, you just write, before writing this one, write down now in triangle OPQ, then after that this one. Okay, so here 2 and 4 both are equal, so we can replace angle 4 by angle 2. So angle 2 plus angle 2 plus 110 degree equal to 180 degree. So by that one, angle twice angle 2, it will become 70 degree. So that means angle 2 is nothing but 70 degree by 2, that will become 35 degree. So what is angle 2 basically? Angle 2 is nothing but PQO. So therefore angle PQO equal to 35 degree. First one done. So after that, our concern is to find out this angle, that is ORQ, ORS, and one more, that is PSQ. Okay, so now therefore angle ORS is also 35 degree. Why this thing is happening? Because alternate interior angle. We know that in a rectangle, the opposite sides are parallel, and this will be our transversal. So definitely this angle will be equal to this angle, that is angle 4 equal to angle 5, let's say angle 5. So therefore ORS equal to 35 degree. Why? Since PQO equal to angle ORS, alternate interior. You have to write all the reasoning as well. Alternate interior angle. So the first one is done. This is the answer of the first one, and start by here. This is the answer of first one, This is the answer of third one. So let's just move into our second portion. So how to solve that second portion? That is also very easy. Now see how to do that. We know that in this section, this crossover section, this part is equal to this part in all this case, right? So same thing will be happened, that is isosceles triangle, and definitely this angle will be also equal to this angle. So before that, angle 3 and angle 4, that is actually creating 90 degree. Angle 3 plus angle 4, that is actually creating 90 degree, and we have that angle 4 value. What is the value of angle 4? Equal to angle 4, right? 2 and 4 are equal. So what is the value of angle 2? Angle 2 is 35, so angle 4 is also 35. So angle 3 is nothing but 90 degree minus 35, which will become how much? Which will become how much? It will become minus and then 55 degree. No, angle 3 is 55 degree. So our concern is to find out this angle, no? PSQ. So we know that in a isosceles triangle, the corresponding, if the corresponding two sides are equal, then also the corresponding two angles are also equal. So here angle 3 is there and angle 1 is there. So basically we need to find out angle 1. Therefore angle 3 equal to angle 1. Why? Since triangle OSP is an isosceles triangle. No, so angle 3, therefore angle 1 equal to also 55 degree, which is equal to the second question, you can write over here, second question, that is angle PSQ. So write down in the note, in the last part, all the three angles, measurement of all the three angles. Therefore angle PQO equal to 35 degree, PSQ equal to 55 degree, and ORS equal to 35 degree. So that's about question number 5, and that is the last question of today's session. I hope that the concept of rectangle and how to solve by using the properties of rectangle is clear to you. If you have any sort of doubt, make sure you do ask me. And recently, and after 1 to 2 days, I will take your Zoom class, and where I will make sure that you don't have any sort of doubts, and at that time you just raise your hand and ask me whatever the confusion that you have, right? So that's all for today's session. Thank you and have a nice day.